Hey guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here, and today I wanted to quickly talk about the mutated expeditions in New World. It's been a couple weeks since the mutators were brought in. If you're not sure what mutated expeditions are, it's somewhat like Mythic Plus from World of Warcraft. You have increasingly higher difficulty levels on a particular dungeon, and the theory is that the higher up you get in the difficulty, the better the rewards will become, but you'll also be faced with more affixes, like there'll be fire on the ground, the enemies will then gain lifesteal, they'll have the ability to silence you, and so on and so forth. Now, every week we're supposed to get a new mutated expedition, so last week for a lot of us we had Lazarus, this week I have Dynasty, although some people have the Garden of Genesis, and then it'll keep rotating between those three. However, one system that I think really sucks with the mutated expeditions is you are time-gated on the number of runs you can do of a particular mutated expedition. You can only craft one orb and buy one orb from your faction vendor per week. You also get a single one-time extra orb from completing the dungeon in normal difficulty. But yeah, effectively for most of us, going forward, it's going to be 2 orbs per week. So 2 attempts that you get to do at the expedition per week on an individual basis, and that's it. Bearing that in mind, I wanted to take a look at Dynasty Expedition and explain some pretty big issues with this week's rotation. So here we are on New World Database. I'll put a link to this page in the description down below, and we're taking a look at some of the loot that can come from Dynasty Shipyard, which is normally a level 55 expedition. And as you can see, because it's level 55, the gear score of everything caps out at 500. We just have epics. There's no legendaries, or generally no legendaries, that are available under 600 gear score, with a very few exceptions. Now, for example, Taeying's Heart here, if we take a look at the actual page for it, 500 gear score, 24 intelligence, keen, vicious, rally. A pretty good ice gauntlet, but it's only available at 500 gear score. However, the loot was bumped up since it is now a level 60 expedition for the mutated version. But one thing that has been a bit of an oversight from Amazon Game Studios is they haven't made it legendary at 600. So if we take a look at something like Will of the Ancients from Lazarus Instrumentality, if you get this item under 600 gear score, it's epic, and then when it goes to 600 or above, it becomes legendary, and it gets the extra perk down there. It gets refreshing. This just straight up doesn't happen with any of the items from Dynasty Shipyard, which is always going to make them not best in slot. They're always going to be subpar items because they don't get that extra perk, they don't become legendary. And this, also factoring in the limited amount of orbs you get to run your mutated expedition per week, just makes it feel like it really isn't worth going into Dynasty. On top of that, it also takes longer to complete the average Dynasty Shipyard run. It's more difficult, which I don't think is a bad thing, but it is more difficult. You get less gold per each individual boss, and of course, it still uses the same amount of orbs, and you get the same amount of Umbral Shards back depending on the difficulty level that you complete. So I think there's just something wrong with Dynasty Shipyard right now. Hopefully Amazon can fix this, but as a word of warning, if you are thinking about spending tuning orbs, it might be worth doing it on either a Genesis or Lazarus week, as right now Dynasty Shipyard just doesn't seem too good. That being said, the video that you're going to see now is a run of Dynasty Shipyard at difficulty level 3. I'll also show you guys the loot at the end of the video, so if you guys enjoy this sort of stuff, make sure you go ahead and click the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Okay, so difficulty 3 of Dynasty Shipyard, we have the new mutation coming in now, which is Savage. I haven't seen this one yet, at least on live. I believe we checked it out in the PTR. It says enemies apply a stacking disease on hit, and also Slicer as well, so going to be a lot of AoE damage going out. Let's join that expedition queue. What are any extra bonuses here? We get 37 difficulty items. Is it a ring that's being added? Yeah, we get a ring now. What is the ring? Is it any good? Shipyard's ring. Hearty and bloodletting with dexterity. Okay, I don't know. Hard to say. It will obviously go all the way up to 600 gear score. Never seem to get those things to drop at legendary, though. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be rocking all 3 AoE heals again. We should get quite a bit of value out of Splash of Light with the Purify. Removes 1 debuff when it heals an ally. So we can remove the disease stacks from everybody with Splash of Light. I'm guessing this is going to function somewhat like Necrotic from World of Warcraft, where the tank has to be careful about how many stacks they get. Otherwise, disease, by the way, in case you don't know, disease reduces incoming healing. So too much disease, the healer's not going to be able to heal you. Alright, let's pop some focus food. There we go. So stats-wise, we're rocking 340 focus, 155 constitution, difficulty 3. Let's go, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I think we want to let the stacks build up just a little bit, and then we'll cleanse them with the Splash of Light. wait until Wyrich gets up. There we go. Alright, let's cleanse. Should have pulled that guy over earlier. Oh, I see the disease stacks on my bar there. So does it remove them? No, Splash of Light didn't remove anything there. Oh, it has to heal, doesn't it? Splash of Light only removes a debuff when it heals. I want to get hit and take a look at how much one stack is. Did they debug the loot of Dynasty and the mob damage, or is it still bugged? I think Dynasty still has all the bugs that it had. Oh yeah, we're gonna get Slicer here, aren't we? It's gonna be kind of spooky. Holy flip, dude, that was a lot of damage. All right, maybe we shouldn't try and get deliberately hit by the enemies to see what the debuffs are like. All right, Sacred Ground and Fygar. All right, there's the Slicer. Oh my goodness. I wonder if there's somewhere I can stand here to like keep aggro from. No, you can still hit me over here as well. All right, I gotta get cooldowns. Yeah, that Slicer is just spinning over Tana's body there. Oh my god, I'm getting beaten up, dude. Alright, oh, wait, I could drop aggro here. Yeah, there we go. You won't be able to make it up, yeah, I don't think. Alright, I gotta lower my cooldowns. Oh my god, so many explosions. It's probably the play in fights like this. You know, if there's so much for the tanks to try and get aggro on, just like, if you can get up on a rock where the mobs can't hit you, then they just can't, you know, you don't get aggro, so. That's fine. Oh, we got like one drop there with 2 greens in it, and that was it. Oh, yo. There it is. Reduces healing by 2.5, stacking 20 times. Okay, so it goes up to minus 50 then. Is that right? Quick maths? 2.5 times by 20 is a 50% reduction in healing, right? But, you know, if we're doing Splash of Light to remove debuffs like every 10, 15 seconds, then it should never realistically get to 50 stacks. Especially since I think only some mobs apply it. It's only the mobs with the thing under their name. Yeah, the festering enemies. Yeah, this guy's festering. Oh, and there's the flame as well. Alright, Gemstone Dust here. I need to get my cooldowns. Right, Sacred Ground on the tank. So you can see, like, before the fire appears under their feet. Oh, jeez. Let's go. Alright, I don't have time to explain right now, but let's see. Sacred Ground on the tank. So ideally, there, the fire about to pop up, you see it? You see that, like, there's a spinning sort of flame circle underneath their feet before it actually activates. So what I tried to do before that flame circle even appears is get a preemptive heal going out. Now, obviously, in a crazy moment like that, where everybody's taking tons of damage, it's very hard to sort of be proactive. But usually, if I see the flame circle appearing under my team's feet, I go ahead and I try and like throw an orb out or a Sacred Ground or something like that. You forgot loot bag? Ah, it's fine. It'll be a bunch of garbage anyway. Alright, Sacred Ground on tank. Let's lower some cooldowns here. Sacred Ground in that corner. Essence Rupture out. I pop some potions. Be some left click gamers. This guy has Fiery, Inflamed, and Festering. So his attacks apply the fire dot. He puts the fire on the ground, and he does the disease debuff. Honestly, I think we don't even bother doing heavies here. We just keep left clicking. So every time I land like a left click, I get a lot of cooldown reduction. Genuine confidence. How's your sacred at 900 per second with heavy armor? You go big amounts of focus, 340 focus. You can afford to take less points into constitution if you're wearing heavy armor. Because you just, rather than have a big health pool, you can instead choose to have a smaller health pool, but it's more heavily armored, so. And then, you know, we do all the other stuff, like the bend light. Whoa! Menu protection also increases our healing power. You just get all your healing bonuses from everything else, so. Dodging to get bend light. Stacking intensify with heavy attacks. Yeah, Will of the Ancients. We got Will of the Ancients at 625 gear score as well, so every refreshing move is extra juiced up. Are any good drops from Dynasty? I haven't seen any so far. There's an earring that's bugged out and gives a silly amount of focus. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. This cost us a lot of time, that barrel. The barrel quest. I don't know. I think there's, like, honestly, a thought process to let them just kill the barrel straight away. Because the second time around you do the barrel, they don't run at it anymore. They don't even try and kill the barrel. There is also, from a PvP standpoint, if you're wearing heavy armor, putting a shield on your back can have a psychological effect, because people see the shield on your back and they think you're a tank instead of a healer, or they think you're a paladin. So yeah, putting a shield on your back can sometimes, not always, you know, it depends what sort of enemy you are, whatever enemies you're playing against, if they know. But if you're playing against enemies who don't know what build you're playing, put a shield on your back and they'll think you're a tank. With just your secondary weapon out. Doesn't work in PvE, obviously, but PvP. I've heard Dynasty is a bit challenging, which I guess is nice. It's certainly more difficult than Lazarus, that's for sure. You think Genesis is more chill than Laz? I don't know. I feel like Laz, you have Scylla, and you have that mini-boss before Scylla, and that's it. That's like the only stressful parts of Lazarus. Everything else is pretty easy peasy. Whereas Genesis, I think the Caretaker is actually a pretty stressful fight. If you're not, like, massively overgeared for it, anyway. I think both boss fights in Genesis require some actual thinking. It'd be interesting to see how hard Lazarus is now with the Chardis getting buffed, though. We should go try and do Lazarus on the PTR if I can. You think Mutated Genesis is pretty rough thing? Those of you who are on Mutated Genesis? I know a few of you have had a chance to try out Mutated Genesis, Mutated Lazarus, and Mutated Dynasty. Which one, if you guys have had a chance to play all three, which one do you think is the toughest? Oh, dude, I saw it coming through a mile away. Actually, no, I meant to do that, because now I can increase my healing power with Orb Protection. Yep, big brain. Meant to get hit by that one, chat. I'm not bad. Because then I could heal myself and get even more healing. Obviously. I can't land attacks on female mobs in this game. I don't know, dude. I'm just bad.
Why dodge when you have a perfectly good face to tank with? Forehead.
Alright. Thank you so much for the 47 months. Let's do Sacred Ground over there. Orb of Protection over there. Psyche Solid. Thanks for the 47 months, man. Do appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Oh my god, guys. Oh, what is going on, dude? Hold on, I think I can get Bailey in a second. I need to just get a Sacred Ground down. Alright, there we go. Nope, never mind. I don't know, dude. Let's just kill the boss. Let's just make sure it dies. God, that thing, the cleave on that thing is insane. Scylla, Chardis, Caretaker, Greenkeeper, Isabella, and then the Queen. You think Queen's easiest out of this? Speaking of Isabella, when's that dungeon coming? Probably not until an expansion. I don't know, maybe if we're lucky, we'll get her. We'll get Isabella's lair in March, I guess. But it probably won't be until the end of March. I don't know if Isabella's lair won't be with the new region though, with the Brimstone Sands. I tried Mutation 1 yesterday. This is a lot harder than Laz. Do you also think so? I do think this is, yeah, compared to Lazarus, this is much more difficult. Another corrupted dungeon? I'm not sure what Isabella's lair would be. I imagine it's corruption, because Isabella seems to be linked with that, but... Eggnog. We can hear. Yeah, I was saying compared to Laz, Dynasty is more difficult. Compared to Laz. Oh, dude, you see that preemptive splash of light, chat? I knew my team were going to take damage, because nobody likes to press dodge. Out of mana. Oh, I should have. God, Baggins, stop it. Holy sausages, dude. Ah, dude, I'm leaving it way too late to dodge that. I don't know. Keep thinking I have more time and I don't. Leave me alone, jeez! Alright, we definitely gotta make sure we pop some mana potions and stuff here. Mercy, dude! Is that legendary? Why did the pedestals all over the place? I still am not entirely sure the fight. Are you supposed to just like move her around and then get the pedestals and then move and get the pedestals and move? Something like that? Alright. Oh, we got the legendary legs. Empress Sao's embroidered pants of the sage. Look at those bad boys. Refreshing evasion, corrupted ward, invigorated. I guess if you wanted to do a medium set specifically for this expedition, those would be okay. Invigorated's a bit weird though. Actually, no, I guess disease expiring faster makes sense for the weak, for the disease thing. Oh, there's the ring, Shipyard's ring. Hearty and bloodletting. Is this for like a spear build, I guess? Or rapier? Dude, this is like the new Instrumentalities ring. Look, from this one expedition, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 of these. Not a single one of them was at 600. Hellfire Rapier of the Ranger, Leeching Flurry and Flame Attunement. Each hit of Flurry restores 28% of the damage's health. Attacks deal an additional 15% weapon damage. It's pretty good if you wanted to go like solo farm some Angry Earth somewhere. Dexterity, Strength, Keen. Nah. Genuine Confidence. Let's bind on equip. Would this sell to anybody? That's a kite shield. Nah. Strength, life staff. Intelligence, life staff. It's a bad bow. That bow's no good. Genuine Confidence again. We'll put it up on the trading post for like 20 gold. Maybe somebody can just, you know, have a free luck shield. Who knows? Maybe somebody wants a kite shield with luck on it for some reason. We'll make their day. Like, oh, 20 gold. Strength Focus Axe. But it's got Chain Void, so you can't put an Amber Gem in it. Oh, we got legendary spear. Strength, dexterity, hated, angry earthbane, life-stealing. Oh, dude! It's the spear that you need to tank Genesis. It's the Genesis tanking spear. Oh, flip.